let's go through those indicators that you mentioned earlier. First, on unemployment. I mean, all things considered, that is to 7.4%. But still, that's quite far from a pre-pandemic levels of around 5%. When do you see us getting there, and what's it going to take?
I think by December we would have gotten there, no, at 5%. So remember, this is an immediate impact of us lowering down the restrictions on mobility, and therefore we are happy to see now it is more direct and actually more immediate impact from the lifting of the lockdowns. So with that particular short impact, no, immediate impact of the lowering of the restrictions, and immediately we get this unemployment rate, and therefore by December, I hope that we will have an unemployment rate at around 5 to 6%, no? So or even 5%, because we have allowed mobility, we have allowed movement, and therefore this will increase the business confidence, and therefore this will give more income for our consumers because they are now employed, and therefore this will actually jumpstart and actually accelerates the movement of money that will actually catalyze the whole economic activities for the country.
All right, let's see if those numbers are going to be realized for the month of December. But another data which came out yesterday, inflation, that eased for another month, but still higher than government target when you put it at year-to-date levels. How likely is it that the inflation targets will be missed there, and how might this impact the Banco Central's policy stance?
Well, this actually confirms our previous projections that this will continue to go down, despite the concerns in oil price increases, and therefore this is actually in line with our previous conversations, and in fact also in line with the projections of BSP. So the initial trajectory that we mentioned is around 4.2%. I believe we're still on track for the 4.2% full year inflation, and therefore it's not so bad as a 0.2% above the 4% target of the government. And therefore by next year, we will see a much lower inflation for the first quarter of 2022, and therefore we can forget about inflation issues for the next 6 months.